Good morning, good evening, good afternoon to you, all of you, my friends and family. Welcome back to Chris RD Gymnastics. So today we are going to recast together and rewatch the boys 10 meters platform diving finals in the Junior Pan American Games 2025 Asuncion. So in this Junior Pan American Games, it's also a way going to LA Olympics. So in the rules here, whoever gets the gold if you're a junior, and you will now have a ticket to the Lima Pan American Games Senior 2027, which is a ticket for LA Olympics 2028. So all of these divers are, most of them are in working progress. Some of them are already elite in diving, and hope you can subscribe, like, and share, and comment down below here your favorite diver, which we can make a single video for them for you to watch. So let us support the Latinos. So most of the divers here are from Latin Americas, and two divers from USA and Canada. So anyways, thank you very much. Welcome back to Kickstarter Gymnastics, and here we are going to watch the men's or the boys 10 meters platform diving finals. From Brazil. Oh, Gabriel again. From USA. From Cuba. Our divers. Benjamin Taser from Canada for the 10 meters platform diving finals. Jesus Gonzalez of Venezuela here. Emilio of Mexico, the 10 meters platform. He is first time I saw him. And representing Mexico again. Wow, two Mexicans. Matt Cullen of Canada, great to see him here. During the World University Games, he competed. Alright. Oh, he's competing for the junior also. That's good to see him here. Carlos Daniel Ramos. In diving, you can compete for seniors and you can also compete for juniors. As long as your age meet. And here are the judges or the committee of our men's 10 meters platform finals. Let's go. Thank you for watching in the Chris the Gymnastics. Subscribe, like, and share. So we have here, those are the names and the flags, the nations who will participate in the men's 10-meter platform finals, or the boys. They are juniors, so we'll call them boys. So here are the Brazilian divers who competed in the springboard finals. Clavados e Brasileiro. So from Brazil? Let's start from Brazil. Yeah, no, it's from El Salvador, Machas Ortiz, who competed also in the 1 meters and 3 meters springboard. Gonna be a back dive, 1.8 DD, 201B. That's good, that's good. Although the entry is a little bit arc, overall, it's a wonderful dive. Good start for Machas Ortiz. 4.5, 4.5 because of the entry in the water. So 24.3 for Machas Ortiz of El Salvador. Now we got here the second diver from USA. Grand Cates, gonna be a forward 3.5 somersaults 3.0 DD. In Pike 107B. Amazing. I love his pike position. Beautiful dive. Awesome job. I love also the camera that they're using here. It's HD. He has a good vertical lines. So 777. Now from Brazil, who competed also. So Grand Cates got 66.0, 7.0 most of his scores. Now here, Gabriel Perdigao of Brazil. Gonna be a back 2.5 somersaults with 1.5 twisting and pike 3.2 DD, 5.25 freebie. Great job from our Brazilian diver. Bonvenido. Yeah, I love the twisting. As a junior level, this is a good dive. Oh, there's a little bit of over rotation. It's 62.40. Gabriel Perdigao, 6.0. So Andrew Bene of USA now. Next divers, forward 3.5 somersault spike, 3.0 DD. Nice spike, but he entered the water not in a good pike, not in a good vertical position. You should improve it. But somersault is good, it's just the vertical lines. That's why he has a 6.0 most of these scores here. Andrew Bennett. 54.0 total score of Andrew. Whoa, amazing. Bernardo Arias from Cuba. So back 2.5 somersaults with 1.5 twisting. It's gonna be 5.25 3B, 3.2 DD. Bernardo Arias. Wow. Awesome job of Bernardo. Awesome job. But there's just a little bit of like separation, but he did well there. Great vertical lines. Amazing Bernardo Arias is 67.2. We got now here, yes, Benjamin Taser of Canada. Inward 3.5 somersaults with 3.2 DD. Tuck 407C. Benjamin Taser. Awesome job for Benjamin Taser. Yes, it's an excellent job for Benjamin Taser. Yes, great compose. Like the entry just need to improve the vertical lines. It just opened very fast. So 72.0 is a wonderful score. Now we got here Jesus Gonzalez. Inward 3.5 somersault stuck. 407C 3.2 DD. Jesus competed in a springboard for 3 meters and 1 meter. Very versatile diver. True. An awesome. Yes, the attack position is good. Wow, 777. He did well. 65.6 for Jesus Gonzalez. First round. Emilio Trevino from Mexico. Inward 3.5 somersault stuck. 3.2 DD. 407C. The future of Mexican diving. Great position. Inward 3.5 somersault stuck. Trevino, Emilio. Nice job. Nice job. Señoras y señores, estamos viviendo la final. Sí, se siente. That position is good. He did that well. Wow. Amazing score. 73.6, 8, 8, 7.5, 7.5. Great job for Emilio. Kenny Samudio in War 3 and half somersaults of Mexico. Tuck 3.2 DD 407C. Kenny Samudio. Nice vertical lines. It was very well. You can see here a very good future for Mexican diving. That's it. Wonderful dive. 62.4 for Kenny Samudo. Now here, Matt Collin of Canada competed also in the World University Games. In War 3 and half somersault stock, 3.2 DD per 07C. Great to see him. Also in the World University Games, he had a good displays there. Wonderful for Matt Collin. I love the commentator in Spanish. She has a good energy there. Whoa. 8.5, Matt Collin of Canada. Wonderful. It's 78.4 for Matt Collin. Nice. I now have here Daniel Carlos Ramos. Carlos Ramos of Cuba. Forward 3 and half somersaults. 3 points pike. 3.0 DD, 107B, one of the favorite of YouTube. Carlos Daniel Ramos. He competed also in the World Championship 2025, representing Cuba. Awesome! Wow, he really improves. I love his pike position here. It's very beautiful, graceful. Wow, look at the pike position. That's amazing. So 8.0, 8.0, very flexible. 75.0, 8.5, 8.0, 9.0, 8.5, 7.5. Amazing score for Carlos Daniel. Have here from El Salvador, Machas Ortiz. Reverse 2.5 somersault stock. 2.8 DD. 305C. I believe as of now, Carlos Daniel Ramos is the leading, then followed by the Mexican. Then the Canadian divers in the round 1. Tuck is good. Yeah, he just opened up very early. Vertical line needs to improve. Enter the water a little bit slanting, so he can improve his. See this one, he opened up. Yeah, it's over rotation, over rotated, a little bit of over rotated. That's why he got 46.2 for Machas Ortiz of El Salvador. Was a good learning experience. Grand Cates of USA, reverse 2.5 somersault stock, gonna be a 2.8 DD, 305C for Grand Cates. Or Grand Cat Gates. Nicely done. Is a great job. Wow. What a wonderful display for from Grand Cates. 63.0. Gabriel Perdigao of Brazil. In War 3.5 somersault stock, 3.2 DD, 407C. Gabriel Perdigao. Brazil. Ay, sayang! Over-rotated. Too much over-rotation. The attack position is good there. You just need to strengthen the core to have a good vertical lines, and that must be very painful at the back. So that's why he got 33.6. Andrew Bennett of USA in War 3.5 somersaults, stock 3.2 DD 407C. Andrew Bennett, USA. In the Americas, in diving, Mexico is number one. Whoa! He entered the water. Good salto or somersaults. Tuck is nice too, but the vertical line is not well. That's why he got a little bit low score. And he's also disappointed. 48.0, but he can improve that in the gym. Still very young. Now we have here Bernaldo Arias. Reversing in half somersaults top. Dive 307C, Bernaldo Arias. Very promising diver. Whoa! Ay, sayang! He had a good rotation, but the vertical line, and that is very painful at the back. He entered the water in a arc. That's why though he was not able to do the vertical line. Needs to strengthen the core. Bernaldo Arias, 37.4. Every competition is a learning experience. I hope he is fine. Benjamin Taser here of Canada, the round 2. Back 3.5 somersaults. Tack 3.3 DD to 07C. That's amazing. Very clean dive. Although there are some forms that needs correct, but it's an amazing dive. Tack is great. Wow. That's why he had an 888. Almost perfect dive. 79.2. Benjamin Taser also he did well in the World University Games. Jesus Gonzalez of Venezuela. Reverse 3.5 somersault stock, 3.4 DD. Second round, 307C. Awesome that for Jesus Gonzalez. Wonderfully done. Tuck is good. Revolution is nice. Yeah, there is just a little bit of unnecessary movement. But if he can control those unnecessary movement, he can have more good score. 81.6 is a great score. If he can control some unnecessary movement, it can be 90. But this, he did very well. Mexico, Emilio Trevino. Arm stand back, triple somersault stack, 3.3 DD. It will be a 626C. Oh, be careful with the headstand. Start. Great push. Nice one, nice one. Although a little bit of an arc. Minimal arcing. But it was very well. Wow. Wonderful. Emilio Trevino got 74.25. Wonderful. It was muy bien. So Mexico have a very good future. Next generation of divers. So Kenny Samundo of Mexico, arms at back, double somersault with 1.5 twisting, free position, 3.2 DD, dive 6243 D. Kenny Samodio. Wonderfully done, but the vertical lines, it
Y
needs to
ese
improve.
sonido.
I believe that's
Y
his,
siento por
no,
ahí que al mexicano le está
strengthen
costando
more
un
the
poco.
core.
Pero
Wow,
aquí se
8
recompone el
medyo.
primer salto
If
que
he can
no lo
have a
había
good vertical line, it will
favorecido
be a
mucho.
9. So 78.4,
Y por eso
get
no logra estar
7.5,
un poco más
8.0,
arriba
8.5
en
for
la
Kenny
tabla de
Samodio.
posiciones.
Now here,
Matt
the
Cullen,
wonderful Matt
3
Cullen.
vueltas y media.
Reverse 3.5 somersault stock, difficulty of 3.4, dive
Dificultad para el
307C.
canadiense.
Matt Cullen of Canada. Oh,
Se le
he
pasaba
did
ahí un
well.
poco el salto al
Wonderful,
canadiense.
wonderful dive for Matt Cullen. Yes, it was very well.
Que tuvo una gran preliminar.
Wonderful for Matt Cullen.
Y que aquí ya falla la tercera
61.2.
posición. Pero ojo, tranquilos. Ni emocionarse
Yeah,
ni ser pesimistas.
very
Estamos
well.
apenas en la segunda
Carlos
ronda de 6
Daniel
categorías
Ramos
y
here.
todo puede pasar. Carlos Ramos, de Cuba.
Round
3
2.
vueltas y media
Back
atrás
to
en
3.5 somersaults
3.3 de
in back
dificultad.
position. 207C, 3.3 DD for Carlos Daniel Ramos. He competed also during the Pan American Games Junior 2019. So Pan American Games is every 1 year after the Olympics, while Asian Games is 1 year before the Olympics. Cool, wonderful, very
Yo no sé qué
clean,
decir.
and very we
Qué
call this one
impresionante. Qué
fast
emocionante ver una
revolution,
competencia así,
clean dive
de
for
primer
Daniel,
nivel.
Daniel
Ahí estaba el
for
cubano,
Carlos
que
Ramos,
seguro va a tener
Daniel
notas muy buenas,
Carlos Daniel
que se
Ramos,
concentró
his full name.
muchísimo, que lo
Awesome
pensó,
P62 for
que
Carlos Daniel
seguramente
Ramos.
repitió ese salto en su
Strong
mente varias
legs.
veces. Y es primero en este
80.85,
momento
wonderful
para
Carlos.
cerrar la segunda ronda de
9.0,
saltos.
8.0.
Y se formó la gozadera aquí en Asunción de la mano del
So
cubano.
this is their
Ahí
standing
ven
after the
ustedes la
second
tabla de
round. Carlos Daniel
posiciones
Ramos
después de la
leading
segunda ronda.
to
Vamos a
Ben.
ver en acción el tercer salto del salvadoreño, Matías
So
Ortiz.
waiting for the judges to give him the signals to start.
2 vueltas y media atrás con un giro y medio.
Now we have here
En B.
Machas Ortiz of El Salvador. Back, arm stand back, triple somersault stock, 3.3 DD, 626C. I think he's having problem with his handstand or a little bit of a struggle. Ay, sabi ko na nga ba eh. He's having a little bit hesitation since when he was starting his handstand and when he entered the water, it's a little bit of a. So he didn't had a good push, and the vertical line is that is ano, his lower back hurts also as he touches his lower back. I hope he will be better. From Canada, Grant
Grant
Cates.
Cates. Vamos, 3 vueltas y media
Inward
adentro.
3.5 somersault stock, 3.2 DD. Gonna be a 407C. Grant Cates. Let's go, Grant. That's wonderful.
Se le iba quedando un poquito corto, un poquito.
Poquito, yeah, it's a wonderful, beautiful dive.
Americano.
Yeah, it's just the vertical lines. That's why he got 6.5 scores only because of the vertical lines that's missing. So anyways, it's progress, good progress, 65.6.
Gabriel Pedigao, Brasil.
Gabriel Pedigao of
Dos
Brazil now
vueltas y
in the
media
round
invierten
3.
C 2.8 de
Yes, reverse
dificultad.
2.5 somersault stock, 2.8 DD, 305C. Let's go, Brazil. Wonderful,
Pasado, muy pasado, abre
wonderful.
antes. El deportista tiene mucho tiempo para abrir y ahí pierde la vertical, ahí es
Revolution
igual.
is
Se van a
nice.
dar cuenta, se van a dar
Again,
cuenta.
the entry, that's a little bit of a struggle.
Y ahora nos vamos con Andrew Bennett. Parado de manos, dos vueltas atrás con
He
un
got
punto.
29.4 because of
Posición
those
D.
water splash. Of course, there was some forms in the entry needs to perfect. So we now have here the next diver from Canada. Is he from Canada? Am I right or wrong? Yes. Awesome job,
Ahí estaba Andrew Bennett con
Andrew
ese parado de
Bennett.
manos.
Yes, Andrew Bennett of Canada.
Que siempre suele ser
Andrew Bennett
complicado.
or USA? Sorry, I'm confused. That's wonderful for Andrew Bennett. USA. Andrew Bennett from USA. So with 7.6, some forms need to enhance. Now we have here
Bernardo
Bernaldo
Arias,
Arias.
Cuba. Tres vueltas y
Three
media
and
dentro
round
en
3.
C.
Inward 3 in half
3.2 de
somersault
dificultad para el
stock.
mexicano.
Difficulty of 3.2 per 07C. Let's go, Bernaldo. Wonderful for Bernaldo.
Y yo quiero reconocer el nivel de Cuba, porque lo
He did well
merece.
there.
Viene con un rendimiento, sobre todo en su rama masculina, muy interesante, que va a dar de qué hablar en los Juegos Centroamericanos y del Caribe, próximo evento del ciclo
What a
olímpico.
wonderful job for Bernaldo.
Estoy completamente segura
Now we got here from
que estos
Canada,
atletas los
Benjamin
vamos a ver
Taser. So Benjamin Taser and
mucho
McCollin is
más a
representing
nivel del
Canada.
mundo.
Forward 4 in half
Definitivamente sí.
somersault stock. Wow, amazing. 3 in the
Tres
third round,
vueltas y
huh?
media al frente en C,
3.7 DD,
3.7 de dificultad.
109C.
El
I hope he
salto
will
más
do this
difícil
well.
que va a ejecutar el canadiense.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Ay, se le quedaba ahí un
This
poquito
will
fuerte
change
el clavado.
the
Pero esta es
the
muy buena
ranking.
dificultad. Seguramente va a estar entre los 6 y medio y 7.
This is
Y eso le
wonderful.
va a ayudar
Yes, it is. He did well.
para su puntaje en general.
Benjamin Taser got
Bueno, con mucho
77.7.
mejor puntuado,
Job well done.
muy tranquilo se va allá. Al jacuzzi que le tienen preparado a los atletas ahí para los clavadistas. Vamos a
Jesus
ver
Gonzalez of
revisión.
Venezuela in the third round.
Jesús
Forward 3 and
González,
half
3 vueltas y media al
somersaults,
frente.
3.0 DD. So
En
forward
D.
3 and half somersaults spike, 107B. Jesus Gonzalez now. Great start. Nice spike and good entry.
La
Wonderful.
prueba de este chamo.
Bene bene.
De este chamo. Sí,
Subscribe, like, and share to Chris RD Gymnastics. Do not
estamos
forget
viendo
to
un derroche de
subscribe. Thank you
habilidad.
very much for the support. Subscribe and like.
Aquí en ASU
So if you're
2025 y
liking
él
this,
ahí
so it's
solito, la
67.5.
emoción.
So if you're liking this content,
Agradeciendo
this
este
recast,
trabajo que
subscribe,
viene
like, and
realizando
share. Thank you
durante
very
toda
much
su
for the
vida. Se
support.
está viendo
We now
el
have here the
resultado, se
Mexican
está
diver
viendo
Emilio
reflejado aquí
Trevino,
en esta
who is
competencia.
doing
Emilio
well.
Trevino, 3 vueltas y media
Back 3 and a
atrás.
half somersault stock, 207C
En
with a
C,
difficulty of
3.3 de
3.3.
dificultad para el mexicano.
Oh, Just the entry is a little bit
Este
um
mexicano
the vertical lines has an issue,
viene haciendo
but
también un
he it was
proceso
a very good dive.
muy interesante en su país,
Shete
en el que
shete.
hoy ya hace parte
That's it.
de la
If
selección
he
nacional.
did it a good
Emilio
vertical line,
también
then
estuvo
it will
en el
be a
campeonato
more high score.
Panamericanix en Medellín,
But
clasificatorio que
the
también fue
salto, the takeoff,
sintonizado, que fue transmitido
this was
por el Panama
awesome.
Sport Channel. Kenny Zamudio,
Kenneth
tres
Samudio
vueltas y
here.
media atrás en C,
Back 3.5
dificultad de
somersault stock
3.3.
3.3 DD to
México,
07C.
ahí, en competencia en este momento en sus pantallas.
Let's go Mexico. Wonderful for the Mexican diver.
Yo no sé qué va a pasar. Yo solo sé que el ganador de esta
Nice
prueba
stock position
es el
and the
mejor
entry,
clasificador.
wonderful. He did well. Siete medyo, so 74.25.
Matt Cullen,
Congratulations for that score.
parada de manos
He
con tres
deserves
vueltas
it.
atrás en C.
Matt Collin of Canada now.
3.3 de dificultad para el
We'll do
canadiense.
a arm stand back triple somersault stack 3.3 DD. 626C for Matt Collin. Nice handstand. Oops, a little bit of struggle. Yes. Awesomely done for Matt Collin. I'm proud of him. 7,
Y
8.
aquí en Asuncion
Great score.
2025.
69.3. He's competitive.
Estamos
Matt
viendo una de las
is
mejores
competitive. Carlos
competencias
Daniel
penalísticas del
Ramos
día de
of
hoy.
Cuba, the
Tres
leader of the
vueltas y media
board
dentro en
here.
C,
Inward
3.2 de
3.5
dificultad para
somersault
el
stock,
cubano, que en este momento
3.2
y hasta
DD
la
for
ronda anterior
07C.
lideraba la
And all of the
competencia.
divers here, the most experienced one is Carlos Daniel Ramos of Cuba. He competed in the Pan American Games Senior and also the World Championship. Twice he competed in the three times he competed in the World Championship. The good thing about him is that he takes his time, he focuses well, he avoid at least minimize the deductions. Nicely done for Carlos Daniel Ramos.
Y tómese todo el
Very
tiempo para
well.
saltar, señor, el que usted necesite.
Very
Porque esa
well there. Of course, he
sensibilidad
competed
en
3
sus
times
manos y
already in
en
the
su
World
cuerpo
Championship.
lo están teniendo.
Wow, he
Ahí
improved
en la
well.
meta del ring por la medalla de
78.4.
oro, superando los 230 puntos en
I
este
hope he will
momento.
be
Brandon Ramos
part
de
of the
Cuba
finals next time in
cierra
the
la
World
tercera ronda,
Championship.
tercera consecutiva, como el mejor clavadista
He was
de esta
shaped by
final.
the the ranking after the third round. Cuba, then Canada. Amazing, Carlos Daniel Ramos. Given his experience in the World Championship 3 times, so must be amazing job. Machas Otis now of El Salvador in round 4. He is here for exposure and experience. Back to and half somersaults with 1 and 1/2 twisting and pike. 3.2 DD. Dive is 5253B. Amazing one. Although it's just a little bit of a
Con el
minimal
salto del
pike upon
travieso
the entry into
damos
water,
inicio
but
a la cuarta
it's
ronda
fine. He can improve the vertical line next time.
de estos clavados,
Yeah.
de esta disciplina, que además me
Maybe
encanta,
more
tengo que confesarlo.
fast, but he did well.
Eh,
52.8, 5.5,
requiere de
so
tanta
more
disciplina,
training to
requiere de
do.
tanta entrega, requiere de tantas
This
horas
he's having a good experience here.
de mucho entrenamiento.
Team
Tiene un
USA
nivel de
now.
dificultad enorme.
Grand Gates.
Cuando vemos en pantalla Grand Cates,
Back train have
3 vueltas y media
somersaults.
atrás en C.
Back, it will
Dificultad
be a 3.3
3.3.
DD to 07C. Whoa, ay sayang.
Y ahí se le pasó
He
el
wasn't
carro.
able to do good vertical
El
lines. He had
estadounidense,
a great
lamentablemente
somersaults.
desafortunadamente para él. Muy pasable, muy pasable.
Clock is good. It's just it was a little bit over rotated. That's why it's 4.5. If you have that kind of over rotation, so it's 41.25. You will have a little low score, but overall he did his
Gabriel Perdigao.
job well. Gabriel
Parado de
Pedigao,
manos con dos
arm
vueltas atrás
stand
en
back,
medio y
double
medio en
somersaults with one and
posición
one
de
half twisting, free
3.2 de
position.
dificultad.
3.2 DD, 6243D for Gabriel Perdigao of Brazil, currently in the rank 10. We're still watching the 10 meters platform finals. The boys 10 meters platform finals. He has a little bit of a hesitation in his handstand. I hope he will do well. Junior Pan American Games, Asuncion. Nice job. Although the vertical line is not well upon the entry, but it's a beautiful dive. Yeah, there is some issue with his. The form can be improved as he times goes by. 44.8 is his score. Now we got here Andrew Bene of USA, round 4. Reverse 3.5 somersault stock, difficulty of 3.4. Dive 307C. Nicely
Y ahí
done.
veíamos al
I love
segundo
how he
estadounidense,
did it.
Andrew Bennett, y a su equipo ahí
It's a good
dándole con el
start.
frenador
Top position is
completamente.
nice.
Y a mí me encanta que
And a
hayan
good
estado suaves.
entry for
Y
Andrew
a mí me
Bennett.
encanta que las pantallas del Pan Am Sport Channel
Wonderful
les puedan llevar a
Andrew.
ustedes
So
ver
it's
las reacciones de los entrenadores después de
66.3 with
cada tiro.
6.5, 6.5,
Porque todos son
7.0.
diferentes. Hay unos que
A good
bailan, otros
score,
brincan,
good
otros hacen
result.
brazos. Eh,
We
y el
have here
público
from
también está ahí
Cuba,
para ver eso.
the Cuban diver.
Bernaldo
It's a very
Arias.
good potential indeed.
3 vueltas y media
Bernaldo
atrás en
Arias, I
posición
hope he will
C.
do well. Back
3.3
3.5
de
somersault
dificultad.
stock, 3.3 DD. It will be a 207C. Bernaldo Arias of Cuba. Wonderful.
Se le pasaba un poco ahí al cubano en el
Wonderful
clavado. La
then.
parada fue muy buena, pero se le
He is
pasaba un
well.
poco ahí.
Yes. Some form that needs to improve. 59.4 is a good start. He will keep on improving, improving, improving.
Canadá,
I'm excited
Tessier.
for his
Parado
career.
de manos con tres
Benjamin
vueltas
Taser,
atrás en
it's gonna
posición
be an arm
C.
stand back, triple somersault stock, 3.3 DD, and it's gonna be a 626C Benjamin Taser. Wait, how can they come in the 10 meters? Are they walking? Must be tiring. Wow. Wonderful Benjamin Taser.
¿Qué almorzaron estos señores, por favor? Que nos den la receta para llegar así de cracks en la
Wow,
noche.
amazing Benjamin Taser.
Muy buen
That's
coacheo. Vean ahí
wonderful
las
for
reacciones de los
Benjamin.
entrenadores. Véala. Sí.
Great job, Benjamin.
Esa toma está muy linda, producción.
Jesus
Gracias.
Gonzalez now of Venezuela. So Benjamin got
Todo el crew
75.9, wonderful
del
score.
Pan Am Sport Channel. Jesús González, 3 vueltas y media
Jesus
atrás en C,
Gonzalez now of
dificultad
Venezuela, gonna be a
3.3.
back
Venezuela.
3.5 somersault stock, 3.3 DD, 207C. Wonderful for Jesus Gonzalez. He did it well.
No es inteligencia artificial.
Wow, it's
Ustedes están
the
viendo a los
tuck
mejores.
position, wonderful execution,
Y hoy salió el 8 a
clean
bailar
execution
aquí
for
en la
Jesus
noche de
Gonzalez.
Asunción.
Jesus Gonzalez is
De
a
fiesta,
real
muchachos.
having a good
Muy
career
bien,
in
chamo.
diving.
Gran trabajo, Jesús.
75.9. just
Emilio
to
Treviño
continue.
ahora
I believe
México.
Jesus Gonzalez also is competing in the World
Cuatro
Championship in the
vueltas y media al frente en
qualifications
posición
or
C
preliminaries.
3.7. El salto más difícil de su serie para el
From
mexicano.
Mexico now, Emilio Trevino. Medyo pale siya. Forward 4.5 somersault stock, 3.7 DD, 109C. I hope he's fine. Ah, sayang!
No logra
Almost
abrir de
near to
manera
be
correcta,
missed.
entonces ahora lo
There
vamos a
is
ver en
no
repetición.
vertical
Queda muy fuerte el
line.
clavado. Muy
There is no vertical line, but the sound flow is good. You just lack the time to form the vertical line.
rodillas.
This BB needs
Queda con las
more,
piernas
a little bit
encogidas.
frustrated.
Las rodillas.
38.85. It's fine, bro.
Viene Kenny Zamudio.
Yes, Kenny Samudio
Me
of
parece un Kenny este muchacho.
Mexico. Reverse 3.5 somersault stock, 3.4 DD, 307C. Kenny Samudio.
3 vueltas y media inversa en C. 3.4 de dificultad.
Massive, beautiful, and it's
Bonito, bonito,
very well
bonito. Todo
executed.
veo bonito. Esta noche. Voilà. Chapeau
Nice, nicely done.
para estos cracks.
And you have there a good
Va a
entry.
estar muy difícil esa medalla de oro. Y quien se
Kenny
la
Samudio
gane,
got 76.5. Subscribe, like, and share to Chris RD Gymnastics. Thank you very much for the support.
Matt Cullen.
Matt
3
Collin
vueltas y
now
media al
of
frente en D.
Canada.
3.0 de
Forward
dificultad.
3.5 somersaults. Pike. Wonderfully done by Matt Collin. 3.0 DD.
Y
107B.
ahí sigue la
Although we cannot see
medalla.
the arms, how it was positioned.
Una
Is it positioned well?
cabezota en los
Good
hombros.
start. Pike is good.
Pero ahí
Wonderful.
sigue. Muy sólido.
Nicely done. A good
Ese
precision
halterito muy
of the
sólido.
arms, the shoulder. So he got 66.0, 7.0,
Y no se ve muy
7.5.
conforme el canadiense.
Carlos Daniel Ramos of
Y aquí
Cuba
vemos
now.
al cubano. Primero hasta la serie anterior.
It's
3
gonna be a
vueltas y media
reverse
inversas en C.
3.5 somersault
Mire los gestos
stock.
que hace. Mecánica le llaman. O imitación.
Oh,
Cualquiera de las dos.
Carlos Daniel Ramos of Cuba.
Carlos Ramos. En pantalla.
Wow. Let's see here. He did well here. Good tack position. Wonderful. So he's from Cuba, Havana.
Puntos en este momento el
Date of birth
cubano.
2003.
Y sigue
Carlos Daniel
siendo
Ramos
primero
received a
ahí en
scholarship from the
pantalla los
International
resultados.
Swimming. Carlos Daniel Ramos is leading, but still can be chased by Benjamin Taser. So we have here he claimed gold in medal in the platform 2021. Carlos Daniel Ramos at the Pan American Games Junior Games in Cali. Wow, amazing. So 3 Pan American Games na junior. Carlos Daniel Ramos won. He's the reigning Pan American Games gold in 10 meters platform for junior level. Ay, sayang.
Con el salto del salvadoreño iniciamos la quinta
I hope
ronda.
he can develop it well. Wonderful.
Piernas separadas, no logra la extensión. Que
So
seguirá
Matches
adelante
Otis got
Matías. Más entreno, más
33.6.
trabajo. Aquí no para el asunto. Vienen los Juegos Centroamericanos en el 2026. Viene mucho más.
I hope he can improve more for Whoa, Grand Catis now of United States of America. It will be a arm stand back, double somersaults, 1 1/2 twisting, free position, 6 to 4 3D. This is round 5, 3.2 DD. Grand Cates. A little bit of wiggling in his handstand. Wonderful done upon the entry.
United States of America.
Great job. It will
Here
be a
in
good
Asuncion,
score.
2025.
Wonderful.
Y volvieron los ocho para Grand Case. Sí,
This is
muy bonito ese
amazing.
clavado ahí.
Whoa.
De
Grand
mucha
Cates did
dificultad.
well. Yeah, he's happy with it.
Supera en
70.4.
este momento los
So he just
presentistas.
needs more consistency. He's a good diver.
Gabriel Perdigao.
Gabriel Perdigao of
3 vueltas y media atrás en
Brazil.
C, 3.4.
Back 3.5 somersault stock, 3.3 DD, 207C. Whoa, wonderful, Gabriel. So Gabriel Perdigao having a great dive here. Yeah, 61.05. Awesomely done.
Y vamos a ver ahora a Andrew Bennett. 3 vueltas y media atrás en
Andrew
C,
Benny now,
3.3 de
USA.
dificultad.
Yeah, last 2021 Cali, Carlos Ramos was part of there. It's a good
Muy
dive
pasado ahí el clavado
for
para el
our US
estadounidense que
American diver there.
con esto y el
A
nivel
good
de sus
start.
otros competidores
Medyo nag-debate siya sa
se le pone un
left
poco
doon.
difícil el
A little
pensar
bit
en el
deviation in the
podio.
left upon the entry. The deduction, 51.15. Now we got here from Cuba.
Bernaldo Arias de
Bernardo
Cuba, parado de
Arias. It will
manos.
be a arm
2 vueltas
stand back,
atrás con un giro y medio.
somersaults, arm
En
stand back, double
D,
somersaults with 1 1/2
3.2
twisting, free
de
position 3.2
dificultad.
DD and 6 to 4 3D. Bernardo Arias of Cuba. Sigo Bernardo. Nice handstand. Good position. A little bit of a wiggling in the handstand. Wonderful, wonderful. Although there is some
Y
vertical line
saben, ahí le faltó
issue
poquito
on the entry,
más tensionar el
but
cuerpo
it's a
para lograr que
wonderful
fuera un
dive.
poco más limpio,
Maybe a little bit
porque
away
se le
from the
pasaba ahí un poco al
platform
clavado.
from his dive, so that's why it's 57.6. So
Y el
away from the
segundo hasta la ronda
platform,
anterior.
too much away from the platform, and also
Mire la
the
cara ahí de los
vertical lines.
entrenadores.
Benjamin
3
Taser of
vueltas y
Canada
media
now
inversas
in the
en C,
5th round.
3.4 de
Reverse
dificultad.
3.5 somersault stock
Canadá.
position. 3.4 DD and 307C. Benjamin Taser. Ah, cool! Very clean
Y yo quiero que por favor
dive.
me muestren a la entrenadora en este momento,
It's a very clean
porque no
dive
hay
for
expresión más
Benjamin
clara
Taser.
para este clavado que la de la entrenadora.
See there?
Señoras y señores,
A
por favor.
very,
Qué
yes.
locura de clavado, qué locura de
Wonderful
salto.
done. 88.4. Maybe
De
there will be.
88 puntos.
So, Carlos Daniel Ramos should do well if he wants to secure his gold medal. Jesus
Jesús González.
Gonzalez of Venezuela.
Parado de manos, 2
Arm
vueltas y media
stand back,
atrás.
double somersaults with 1 1/2 twisting in free position, 3.2 DD, 6 to
En
4
D,
3D.
3.2 de dificultad.
It's amazing indeed. Wonderful, wonderful. This is wonderful. From the very start, Ducks Legacy. OMG. Yes, he did very well. He got a good, very good execution. Wow, and his coach is very happy also for his performance. Jesus Gonzalez got
Y ahí está Jesús
67.2,
González.
although
Después de
there
ese
are
gol.
some forms that needs to
Vamos ahora
improve.
con
Now we have
México,
here
Milo
Mexico.
Triviño.
Medio
Dos vueltas
Treviño.
y media atrás con dos giros y medio, 3.6 de
Back 2.5
dificultad.
summer
Todo en
saults with
posición B.
2.5 twisting. Gonna be in pike position, 3.6 DDs, 5255D. Medio Treviño, Mexico. Wonderful, wonderful dive, but he entered the water for a little bit of a pike position, and that will be a deduction for his score. Yeah, that's why he got a little bit of a low score, but it's fine. It's a learning process, bro. 50.4. If you became like the figure
Kevin
mental,
Zamudio
then
de México.
your next dives
Cuatro
will be
vueltas y
affected.
media
So
al
just
frente son
relax and accept
C.
what happened.
3.7 de
Kenny Samudio,
dificultad.
you know, of
Kenny,
Mexico,
tienes un
forward 4.5
sello
summer saults in top position, 3.7 DD, 109C. I hope he will do as well. Cool! Wow! It was very
y
well.
ahí está la barra mexicana
Very
México.
well. He did it well.
Que no se rinde, que no baja los brazos.
You
Esto es
have that a
su
very
último
good top position,
trabajo.
somersaults. Ayun lang, the arms is a little bit
Hace el
forward during the entry.
último.
His arms, his shoulders a little bit forward. So that's why he got 88.8. So 8.0, 8.0, that's very well. Matt Collin of
Matt
Canada
Collin.
now.
3 vueltas y
We
media atrás
back
son
3.5 somersault
3.3
stock,
de dificultad
3.3
para el
DD,
canadiense.
207C. Wonderful, very clean dive. Matt Collin is aiming maybe for the maybe
Brazo.
bronze if he will be
Viene Jansen.
consistent.
Champagne. El salto. El
Yeah,
canadiense.
wonderful. He has a good
Ocho.
future also.
Ahí está
Ocho
la coach.
medio. Daniel Casosamos, the last diver for the fifth round.
Carlos Ramos.
Carlos Darius Ramos will be our arm stand back double
Parado
somersault
de
with 1 and 1
manos.
half
2 vueltas
twisting.
atrás.
3 position 3.2
Con un giro y
DD,
medio.
6 to 4 TD. So arm stand back double somersaults with 1 and 1 half twisting. Cuba. We'll do an arm stand. Yes. I'm a little bit afraid of the arm stand. 1, 2, push. Okay. Good start. Nice position. Wonderful.
Se
Wonderful done.
detuvieron ahí. Una competencia.
Yeah, that's good job for Carlos Daniel Ramos.
Y ahí hace el recorrido del clavado del entrenador.
Wonderful for
Qué emoción
Carlos.
esto, ver este nivel aquí.
I love his
Y
executions
ve,
here. His coach is very happy also. Excited for the goal of Carlos Daniel. So Carlos Daniel Ramos score?
y van a ver en
No
sus
score yet.
pantallas la tabla de posiciones.
Ranking.
Después de la quinta
Yeah,
ronda,
so
antes de irnos a la
ranking
última
is
y definitiva.
yeah, Benjamin Tyser now is
Rondas
in
son
7th
30.
position. So
Bueno,
now we are now in the
si
6th
Carlos ha
round.
hecho todos sus
Last
saltos
round
bien,
of the dive
porque
for Pan
ahora
American
es
Games
Benjamin
Junior.
quien está liderando la
Boys 10 meters
competencia.
platform finals. So
Recordemos
Matias
que cada deportista tiene
Ortiz
un
of
programa de clavados que
El
tiene una
Salvador, gonna
serie
be a forward
en la
3.5
que cada
somersaults
clavado tiene
pike,
una
difficulty
dificultad
of 3.0.
diferente. En este momento, la
107B.
serie
Ah,
de
he improves
clavados
well. He
del
improves.
cubano
Matias Ortiz improves.
tiene un menor grado de dificultad
Nice pike
que
position
la
and a
del
good entry there.
canadiense, que en su último salto, por ejemplo, va a ser un salto de dificultad de 3.6 puntos de dificultad.
So Matias
Mientras
Ortiz
que
got
Cuba no superó
46.5.
en ninguno de sus saltos el 3.4 de
It's
dificultad.
very
Y
well.
ahí comienza el asunto
Grand
a otro
Cates
paso.
now of
Y
USA.
eso es muy importante
It's gonna be a back
porque
two and
si
one half somersaults with one and
ninguno
one half twisting, 5
de
to
los
5 3B,
deportistas falla, que
3.2
realmente ha
DD.
sido una competencia con muy pocos errores, el grado de dificultad y la ejecución termina definiendo las posiciones de competencia. Con la información,
Wonderful for Grand
a Grant
Cates.
Cates de Estados Unidos
Wonderful.
cerrar su
It's
competencia
just the entry is
en
just not
Asunción
that
2025.
vertical. Needs to improve. Great twisting. Yeah, it's very well. Nicely done. Job for Grand Cates. Gabriel Perdigao of Brazil. Now forward 3 and half somersault spike 3.0 DD. Maybe 107B. That's wonderful for Grand Cates. I admire his consistency, I admire his determination. Yes, that's it. Wonderfully done for Grand Cates.
Y ahí cierra Gabriel
So
Perdigao su competencia.
it's
Este joven brasileño de
49.5
la
for
nueva
Gabriel.
generación de los clavados en Brasil realiza una competencia decorosa de aplausos
I
también,
love his performance here.
porque para
They,
eso
all of them
estamos
are
aquí,
really
para
doing well.
competir y
They're
también
really trying their
aprender
best to be a
y
good
superar.
diver.
Seguramente también
So
sus
Andrew
grandes
Bennett of
pasiones.
USA
Sandro
now,
viene de
back
pantalla
to and
para
a
su
half
último set.
somersaults with one and one half twisting. Position gonna be in pike, 3.2 DD, 5253B. Andrew Bennett of USA. That's wonderful.
Andrew
Clean
Bennett
dive, secure
cierra la
dive also.
competencia para Estados Unidos.
And USA also has a good future in diving. Their
Muy
divers are
buena
doing well in their
competencia de
junior
Estados
careers.
Unidos en estos clavados. Me tiene gratamente sorprendida el nivel
Wonderful.
de sus atletas.
Andrew Bennett do a 68.8.
Y estoy segura que Los Ángeles 2028 nos van a traer sorpresas. Y en América están los mejores, así que tienen que pensar mucho los
Yes, we
asiáticos.
now have here Cuban
Porque
diver who's a great potential.
sin
Also
duda hay una gran
Bernaldo
competición.
Arias. He will be
Bernardo
doing a
Arias,
forward 3 and a
3
half
vueltas y
somersault
media al
spike,
frente para cerrar su
3.0
competencia en
DD, and
posición
round
de
6
3
107B.
puntos de dificultad.
Wow, nice spike position. Although the distance from the platform is a little bit far, but overall he did have an amazing job here. Nice spike position, I love it. Great entry. He improves.
Y
Bernaldo Arias gets
atentos,
60.0, which is a
2
very
vueltas
great
y media
job.
atrás con 2 giros y medio.
Benementacer
3.6
of
de
Canada
dificultad
in
para el
round
canadiense
6. Back
y
to and one
esperar
half
para
somersaults
definir
with 2
la
and one half
medalla de oro.
twisting. Pike position 3.6 DD 5255B. Wonderful! Ay, sayang yung vertical lines. It wasn't
¿Cómo
formed
hacen
well.
ahí los entrenadores?
It's a good job, good start. Nice twisting. Yung vertical line lang talaga.
De una competencia magnífica de este
But he did
canadiense
well. It's a good job for
que
Benementacer,
tiene marca
70.2.
mundial
He had a good
473 puntos.
display also during the World University Games. Jesus Gonzalez of Venezuela.
2 vueltas y media
It
atrás
will
con
be
2
a
giros
back 2.5
y
somersaults
medio
with
para Jesús
1 and
González.
1/2
En
twisting
fin,
pike,
3 puntos de
3.2
dificultad para
DD,
este potente
5253B.
venezolano que ha hecho un
Jesus
gran trabajo
Gonzalez of
esta
Venezuela.
noche aquí en Asunción.
Nice start.
Y
Amazing.
lo cierra
He had a
con
very
broche de
great
talento, con broche de oro. Unos
round 6
saltos muy
dive.
lindos, muy estilizados hemos visto en esta noche. Y qué bonito, qué
Wow, very great dive. It's just he doesn't have the time to grab his hands to form the vertical line. Although he had a good entry, but there should be the hands eh. Great job for Jesus Gonzalez. I'm happy for his performance. I hope Emilio will do this, and this is also mind games. Emilio Trevino will do a reverse 3.5 somersault stock 307C 3.4 DD. Amazing job. He did well. Medyo challenging din talaga ang paghinga. It's a great challenge when you enter the water. Sayang nagkaroon pa ng deviation na kaunti ganon. I hope it will be just be a good vertical line, but it's a job well done. 76.5 for Emilio. Wonderful. Wonderful.
Kenny Zamudio. Y aquí se puede definir
Mexico now. Kenny
la
Zamudio.
medalla de oro. Atentos.
This will be a forward 2.5 somersaults with triple twisting. Pike. 3.8 TD. 5156B. Difficult dive. Here you go. Wonderful for Kenny Zamudio.
Que va a ser para
It's a
México,
surprise. I'm
señores.
surprised. In the junior level, they can do this kind of dives.
Y yo creo
Kaya lang yung pike position, he wasn't enough to do it well during his pike. When he formed his pike, he needs to improve that. He needs to complete the executions.
los resultados.
That's why he got
3-1 para México.
87.4.
Ahí está.
It can be 90 if he just perfect his pike there. But it was a very amazing job. Great score, 87. Matt Collina of Canada. Back 2.5 somersaults with double 2.5 twisting.
Vamos a ver a Matt Cullen de Canadá.
Gonna be in the pike position, 3.6 DD. Awesome one.
Y
5255B.
buena manera el canadiense también aquí su prueba.
Yes, amazing one. So Matt Collin got 81.0. Great job for Matt Collin. He did well, of course, Matt.
Y viene Carlos
And
Ramos de Cuba.
Carlos Daniel
Están los
Ramos
mexicanos y los
will be
cubanos
doing
al
a
lado
back
aquí
two
en
and a
esta
half
tribuna
somersaults with
norteamericana.
1.5 twisting in pike 3.2 DD 5253B. Back 2.5 somersaults. Medyo mababa ang kanyang difficulty dito. I think even he will do this well. Well, his chance is to have to be in the medal here is to have a very clean execution for Carlos Daniel Ramos. Wonderful for Carlos Daniel Ramos.
Y todos miran a la pantalla en este momento aquí en el
I
Centro
love how it
Olímpico
was done.
Olímpico. Porque hasta el final,
Ocho,
este
wow.
señor
The pike position is
ha
not
dado una
well.
batalla, una
He
competencia
can improve it
con
actually.
honores,
8.0,
con
8.0. It was
honores.
very well.
Y vamos a
He
ver en
can
pantalla.
finish in the podium here for Carlos Daniel Ramos. His coach is also very happy.
Tercera
So
posición
he finishes on the
para el cubano y se
bronze,
confirma el oro de
76.8.
Kenny Zamudio para México.
Mexico is the silver. So 4.54 is a good score, near for senior.
Y ahí vamos a ver
So the final results for the men's 10
la
meters
final.
platform,
Oro
47 for
para
oh,
México.
Mexico is
Kenny
the
Zamudio,
gold. Kenny
nuevo campeón
Samudio.
panamericano
Benjamin
junior.
Taser is of
Clasificado
Canada is
México
the
en
second
sub-17, el
silver. Carlos
canadiense
Daniel
en
Ramos.
segunda posición.
Cuba on the
Última
third. Matt
competencia muy
Collin on the
cerquita el
fourth.
mexicano.
Jesus
Y
Gonzalez on the
por
fifth.
último, cerrando el
Emilio
podio,
Trevino on the
Cal
sixth
de Cuba,
position.
que hizo
Great
dos
score.
competencias
They can improve
increíbles.
actually.
Ahí están
Just
los
give them a
tres
matter of
mejores
2 years more.
junior de América.
then they can be in the World Championship. It's a good score for World Championship. Bernardo Arias of Cuba on the 8th position. Gabriel Pedregao of Brazil on 10th. Wonderful. Big congratulations. That's Carlos Daniel Ramos who finishes on the bronze medal. Wonderful. Carlos Daniel Ramos here achieved his 515.3 in the Pan American Games Championship 2023 held in Mexico. Alright. And also during the World Aquatic Championship Fukuoka 2023, he competed in both 10 meters preliminary rounds and mixed synchronized 10 meters platform final alongside with Anastia Garcia Navarro. Oh. In 2024 World Aquatic Championship, Carlos Daniel Ramos competed in a 10 meters platform but did not advance in the past prelims, ranking around 30th. Alright. His individual 10 meters preliminary score was approximately 354.15, almost same with his score here, the 354. It means that he's in a little bit of a plateau. He needs to improve more because his last score was 354. In the synchronized 10 meters platform, he scored 320. Their mixed team placed 9th in synchronized 10 a.m. platform. The event placed 10th. Anyways, he's doing well for the men's or boys 10 meters platform diving finals. Let's welcome the presenter of the medalist, the Junior Pan American Games Asuncion boys 10 meter platform diving finals. You call them men's, but they're just some are teenagers. They're not yet men's. They're still boys. Carlos Daniel Ramos was born in 2003, so it means that now he is more than 20 years old.
Presented by las medallas serão apresentadas por Michael Chambers, members of the Panama
Yeah,
Sports
2003. He is now
del Comité Ejecutivo de Panama Sports.
22 years old.
Acompanhado por Van Dunkerscott, Panama Aquatics Treasurer, Tesorero de Panama Aquatics.
Treasurer of the Pan American Aquatics. So,
Medalla de bronce, Carlos Ramos, Cuba!
Cuban, Carlos Daniel Ramos of Cuba in the 10 meters platform. Actually, his score here is just almost the same with his scores in the World Championship prelims. So, he needs to improve more. He's a little bit of plateau in his score. And he is studying in Russia for structured training. He did well to represent this country. Silver medal here is Benjamin Fraser. Great job, Benjamin Fraser. Benjamin Fraser is a Canadian diver from Quebec. So you never carry that. Mexico! Wow. Kenny Zamudio of Mexico. Our gold medalist. Congratulations, Kenny Zamudio. Kenny Zamudio of Mexico is
Ladies and gentlemen, the
November 4, November 4, 2005, his competitive is board. Big congratulations, Kenny Zamudio. Mexican national anthem. Like this one. Amazing. For Kenny Samojo is 20 years old now, and he began his he already made a good name of himself during 19 years old. Wow. In his 2025 performance, Kenny Samojo highlights his capacity to rise during critical moments, particularly as he increased difficulty and consistency in the later rounds. Amazing one. His performance is amazing, underscores both his technical and skill and mental fortitude under pressure. Wonderful. For Kenny Samodio, he's amazing, very good one. So this has been Kenny Samodio highlights performance in his diving. Wonderful. Mexico is one of the greatest, has one of the world's greatest coaches. If you have a great coach, then you will have a great athlete.
Pan American Games Asuncion 2025. Gracias por ser
Big
parte de los segundos
congratulations,
Juegos
Kenny
Panamericanos
Samudio
Junior Asunción
of Mexico.
2025.
The
Hay
interview
que
of the
agradecerte porque
champion
vimos
in
una
the men's
competencia
10 meters platform finals.
absolutamente emocionante, de
Samudio.
principio a fin. Estás en Lima 2027.
Sí, estoy muy contento. Esta competencia, la verdad, estuvo súper, súper increíble. No sé por qué a mí siempre me toca dar competencias que siempre vamos súper parejos y el nervio está bien puesto, pero la verdad estoy muy contento porque he trabajado mucho para este resultado y pues bueno, qué más decir que ya voy para mis segundos Juegos Panamericanos grandes y pues estoy muy contento por eso.
¿Cómo se vive justamente el estar 2-1-3, 2-1-3? Ver que los rivales no aflojan porque fue una competencia. A ver, desde afuera celebraba Cuba, después México venía, y Canadá también estuvo muy cerca, y ustedes allá, concentrados, dando tal, en cada salto. ¿Cómo lo viviste salto a salto?
Bueno, no empecé con el mejor clavado, pero yo siempre voy por el que sigue, siempre. Aún así falle los 5 y el último me quede, siempre trato de darlo todo y sé que fue muy buena competencia. Yo estaba seguro con el trabajo que he hecho, jamás confiado, siempre dispuesto a dar todo de mí.
He needs to work, he worked
Y
hard.
sí, ese último clavado, la verdad yo estaba, no te confíes, lo he fallado varias veces en
Just work
competencias
hard.
y esta vez traía en mente en hacerlo bien, seguro, y se dio y estoy muy contento por eso. Abajo del agua se sintió espectacular, que uno siente cuando
But
cae
his
bien,
course
entonces
is
dije,
a little bit
aquí es.
improving now.
¿Cómo es la relación en ese salto a salto? Porque veíamos que el entrenador es muy serio, ¿no? El entrenador sí es muy serio, poco habla, es simplemente un par de señas. ¿Cómo lo viven ustedes? Porque cada equipo lo vive diferente. Canadá lo celebra diferente, las indicaciones son diferentes, Estados Unidos. ¿Cómo es ese, digamos que esa conexión entre coach y deportista?
Yo con Iván tengo una conexión motivadora, fuerte. Él no es mucho de expresar, pero con una palabra que me diga éxito, vamos, tú puedes, con que me haga ver que yo puedo, con eso me da para poder hacer mi clavado espectacular. Yo sé que él y yo tenemos una conexión de entrenador y se podría decir que padre e hijo también. Y eso es algo que me ayuda muchísimo. En ese último clavado, antes de tirar mi clavado, siempre lo volteo a ver y esa mirada que me transmite de seguridad me hace a mí empoderarme un poquito más.
¿En qué momento dijiste, esto es mío? Y puede ser hasta el último salto, porque la verdad, pero ¿en qué momento dijiste, mira ya?
En dos momentos, cuando terminé el 307, el inverso, que yo sabía que los últimos dos clavados los hacía seguros, y cuando toqué el agua. Cuando vi el agua después del giro, dije, aquí es, ya me apreté con todo. Ya fue cuando salí y escuché, es que también se siente, ¿no? Entonces pues ahí yo creo que fue cuando dije, creo que lo hice bien, ¿sabes?
Ahí cuando dices, además de escuchar, ¿escuchas también los gritos de la gente afuera? ¿Alcanzas a escuchar?
No, abajo el agua también se escuchan. Cuando caes, se escucha los gritos. Cuando sales también ves el agua, dices, no salpiqué mucho, tal vez lo hice mejor y se dio el resultado. Estoy muy contento por eso.
Un mensaje para ya dejarte hablar con tu país. Para la gente que ha estado apoyando, hemos visto banderas de México todo el tiempo durante natación, carreras, acá en clavados también, seguro en natación artística, pero mucha porra mexicana, tu equipo también que estuvo de principio a fin.
La verdad que les agradezco a todos porque estuvieron siempre muy pendientes de mi competencia, de mí en general. Le agradezco bastante, bastante a mi entrenador Iván, a la doctora Aide, a mi psicóloga que también conlleva muchísimo, a Mariana, mi fisioterapeuta, Rodrigo también. Nos estuvieron apoyando todos y no queda más que la familia desde mi país, a todo el equipo que también somos una familia. Les agradezco mucho por toda la porra y el hecho de que ellos crean en mí hacen que yo crea aún más.
A mí se me olvidaba un dato. El primero, ¿usted sabe quién sufrió mucho en la tribuna? Alejandra Orozco. Salto a salto. Se tapaba los ojos y en el último se agachó durísimo.
Sí, no, es que se supone que el primer clavado es el más fácil que tengo, ese siempre lo tengo que caer bien. Hay uno que otro detalle que no estaban saliendo, pero pues siempre aferrarnos, sí, la verdad sí sabía que tal vez hayan dado un nervio bien parado ahí.
Y la última, el campeón en Cali 2021 hace 4 años fue Randall y fue a Olímpicos.
No, la verdad que a mí me da
Yeah,
muchísimo
so this is
gusto
also
saber que estoy siguiendo el
road for
paso de
LA
un gran
Olympics
atleta
because
y más
he
porque
is
me da
now
mucho gusto cargar
qualified
para
to
poder
join the
competir
Lima
al lado de él como capitán
Lima
mexicano y saber
Pan
que
American
con
Games
todos vamos entre todo y poder
2027,
dar una buena
which is
competencia.
a weight ticket
Felicitaciones
for
y nos vemos en
Olympics. If
Lima.
he will be successful in Lima, then he can be in part of the Olympics. Big congratulations. Thank you very much.